News. Breaking news! So in our last video, we said that we think somebody's going to go person overboard, which is technically man overboard, and it happened, but Tila and none of the kids went overboard.
It was
Peter's dad. The dad got angry because he was like, they were in this big gust of wind, they couldn't get out, and the boat was like tipping over.
Can I say it now? And he got really angry because they wanted Grandma to drive the boat, not him anymore.
No, they wanted Mr. Tubman to drive the boat, and then Grandma ended up driving the boat.
But Grandma ended up driving the boat, and he didn't wait for Grandma's signal. He jumped too early, and he landed in the water.
Grandma said, okay, we're going to jump onto the dock because we can't get close enough to the dock. Okay, so Mr. Tubman, go first. And go, because that was his signal. And she was like, and he jumped, and Sheila yelled, person overboard.
He didn't make it past. He didn't listen to Grandma's.
He didn't listen to for the signal.
Yeah, for the signal.
So she was like, person overboard. There's a person overboard. Here, I'll show you exactly what it says.
Can I read it?
Yeah, right here.
Wait, I'll read this a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll read from here. Grandma sailed the boat like a pro. She explained everything she did to make us feel more secure. Now as we pull, Warren will jump onto the dock, she said, and while he ties us up, I'll drop the sail. She looked over at Dad. Wait for me to give you the signal, Warren.
Warren is Peter's dad's name.
But Dad didn't wait. He jumped to stand and landed in the water. Person overboard, Sheila shouted.
And that's like, it's not like normal here. It's like how the writing is when it is like sideways and
italicized.
Yeah, whatever. Mrs. Tubman and I remembered our responsibilities, and what they had to do was they were the washers, so they had to like point at that person. So like, let's say she fell overboard off of the table, and I'd have to be like, she's there, she's right there, and I couldn't stop pointing at her, and until
someone tried to save them or whatever.
We pointed at some guy at the dock, reached into the water and pulled him out, and then wrapped him in a blanket. Okay, that's enough. You can stop pointing now.
He was shivering. He's probably freezing because Peter earlier in the book said that it was
they'd get hypothermia.
From falling into the water, and people would die mostly from hypothermia because the water's so cold.
And it says that now all in the air there's gray clouds and like there's little ripples in all the water and there's gonna be a storm.
Yeah.
And so if I was him, I'd be like, oh, I look so stupid, sitting here on the floor with a towel around me, not listening to directions from my mom, who is a grandma. And I'm just so stupid.
Yeah, I agree. What do you think that's going to happen?
Well, at least he's out of the water and he's safe. So I think that's good.
I think that they're going to get caught in the storm on that island that they landed.
They're not in an island, though.
Yeah, wasn't it? They had to stop earlier because they couldn't make it all the way.
Oh, yeah.
So they stopped somewhere, probably on an island or something.
I think it's going to really hardly rain on the car because they're already at the dock.
Yeah. And then, the car, they have to walk until
I'm saying that the car will,
but I think that they're going to get stuck on the storm on that dock, and they're going to be fine at the end, but they're going to get, rained on or, stuck in the storm.
Yeah. I think that they're going to be in the car, and it's going to start raining really hard, and they're going to be trying to get away, and, it's going to be, when the car is, I've seen it before, when a car is, trying to go so fast just to get out, that it's just, moving and swiveling all over the road.
And there's going to probably be a really bad, thunderstorm probably or something, and they probably just have to drive. And they probably just have to drive, 5 miles per hour because they couldn't drive fast because of the...
Yeah, and the rain, I think the rain's going to, flip them over or something. So thank you for watching. Tell us in the comments what you liked best. Bye!